Good morning. So, up and at it early this morning. It's Saturday morning, and that can only mean one thing, which is Parkrun. So the hotel that we're staying at is 2.4 miles away from the actual Parkrun. So rather than drive, we thought we'd run there as a warm-up. So I've got Matt with me, and we're on our way. I tried to find our way via Google Maps, using my phone in the other hand. So I better just put the phone down and see which way we're going. Right, straight on by the looks of it. So, busy following my map route on here. Alright. Yeah, let's crack on and make our way around. Alright, come back to you in a bit. We're getting a bit lost. We're busy. Found our way up this footpath. But we decided we'd come off the main road and do a different route. And now we're climbing. Oh, I'm just going to walk a minute since we're not racing, we don't need to. This big hill. It's huge and slippy. It's very icy this morning. -3, I think, I said earlier. So, yeah. Anyway, just before I set off, I wanted to check that the parkrun was still going ahead, with it being super icy. And it is. And it's actually Bath Skyline's 400th parkrun. So a bit of a celebrations, whatever it is. I can't think. Parkrun this morning. So, should be good fun. But I do hope these hills out on the parkrun route, because blimey, I feel like I'm walking up a mountain. The camera probably won't come out, it'll probably just look flat and say what's he whinging about. But trust me, this is steep, and if it wasn't so foggy, you'd see some awesome views. Right, I'm going to go back to my phone and find out where we're going. Come back to you in a bit.
Or this is your first time at Bath Skyline, then please go and see Ed, who's waving over there, and he'll give you a first timers briefing. Thank you.
Can be stuff here, but we won't be around to look after it. We run across this field. You're going to have to take my word for it because you can't see it. We run across this field for about 300 metres down to the entrance of this field, and that's where we entered. That's where we finish. So a lot of people just kind of throw their coats down or their tops down there as they run around, which means you don't have to come back here at the end. Once we get to there, we go through a little. There's a little gap in the path here, and you run straight down about 800 metres. Some of you have walked up here from the car park. That's a gravel path. It's normally it's a bit muddy, but it's obviously very cold this morning. When you get to the bottom, we have volunteers. You have a Loop 1 and a Loop 2 sign. You obviously want to take the Loop 1 sign on the first one round. That will send you down to the right, round the rugby fields. You then run along the Bath Skyline. There is a slope here. It's not slippery today, but it will be hard underfoot, so please be careful running down there. There's a marsh at the top that will remind you of that. Along here, if the sun does get through the mist, we've got a lovely view down over the city. I think we might struggle today, but that's...
You're for coming down on this very cold day, so I'll try and keep this as brief as possible. Start off with, obviously we can't run these events without all of our wonderful volunteers. So we have a round of applause for everyone who's come to today. And also, as some of you may have seen, today is our 400th event, so can we have a round of applause for Helen and everyone else who helped set this event up and Thank you, Helen. We have a couple of milestones today. Stephen Finer running their 100th parkrun today. And we have Malcolm Sutton running his 150th Skyline parkrun today. We also have a couple of birthdays. We have Ed celebrating his big 5-0 today. And we also have our regular runner Finn celebrating his 15th birthday today. As it's the first Saturday of the month, we also have pacers. So if you could just, pacers, you give us a wave. We've got on 24 minutes Nick, 25 minutes Stu, who gave us a shout out on Radio Bristol this morning, so thank you for that. Oliver on 26, Brian on 27, Pat on 30, Richard on 32, and Bill on 33. Thank you very much everyone for volunteering to pace today. Right, timers are ready, Parkrunners ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, it should be the Bath Skyline. Not sure we'll get one today. And now we're running up to 37 steps. Thank you. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you. Thanks, marshals. Thanks, marshals. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh. Thank you very much. That's great. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks. Cheers. Yeah, hopefully I got a bit.
Yeah, that's
Great. Thank you. Oh, my finger's over.
That's right. That's okay. Brilliant.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Fantastic.
90 bucks.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still 3 ahead of you, so we're in step.
See what I'm there,
So, Matt's got frozen hair. Not sure if it comes out on that picture, but if it don't come out on the video when I download it, I have taken a picture, so I'll impose it. Well, that was absolutely brilliant. Love that route. All trail, so that's good. Yeah, cracking on. I'm not sure what the time was actually. I've tried to download it on my watch, but I don't have that much phone signal, so I'll do it in a bit. But I was second overall, so there was a young lad in front of me who was absolutely flying. Full credit to him. He was on fire, so I couldn't keep up with him. But yeah, great little route. Shame about the fog. We didn't quite capture the Bath Skyline, but nonetheless it was good. So we're just heading off back now. I think it was about 2.5 miles to run here, so obviously I'm guessing it's going to be 2.5 miles to run back now. So we'll get our way back to the hotel, quick shower, and then we'll be heading out for the day into Bath. Now we've been told that there's a rugby match on, so there's around 150,000, I think it was 150,000 people heading into Bath for the rugby, plus all the Christmas markets, so it's going to be quite a manic day. I'm sure it won't spoil things for us. We'll be able to find a quiet corner in a pub somewhere, but for now I'll put my camera down and crack on. Catch you in a bit.
Pretty precious spider.
I'm not sure the camera's pulling out the spider's webs on this, but hopefully it is. That's cracking.
That one's here.
We're nearly back to the hotel now. Just up the last little bit. Now we're back, so about 2.5 miles I think it'll be in total back to the hotel. Well, should be given it was 2.5 to get to Parkrun, so yeah, nearly there. Just got to get up this little bit of a hill and up the drive to the hotel.